Alright guys, what's going on? It's been a while. It's been about 4 days since I made a video. This is not really a video I wanted to make, but I felt like I should because I can't reply to everyone, and a lot of people asking questions and just wanted an explanation of what happened. So here it goes. So I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now, like not properly, but I've had an account, and through doing installs or just day in the life stuff or anything, literally majority of my sort of videos, if I've been around my house or something, you've seen my dog Smudge. I never really put him on the camera much, but I usually put him on now and then. Just didn't want to ram the camera in my dog's face, but I never felt the point of it. But in the last like month or two, I've put him on more, and see some of you guys commenting saying like when Smudge makes a new video, and like just the comments, it's pretty cool. I had Smudge for about 9 years, I think. I got him when I was in year 8 or year 9 in school. Now obviously many years later, I'm doing YouTube and stuff, which I never thought I'd be doing. But unfortunately 2 days ago, we had to make the decision to get Smudge put to sleep. It wasn't nice. It was a horrible decision to have to make. But when it comes to the factor of is someone having like a good enough life for them to still be there, and it just comes down to, is it fair enough to keep them in pain? And that was it really. I had the previous experience about 9-10 years ago with my old dog George when I was really young, and that was horrible as well, but it wasn't the same sort of experience. So had Smudge for 9 years. Got him in year 8, year 9. Got him as a puppy, and obviously watching him grow up, watching him go from like a little baby that can poo or pee anywhere to being your brother, like as an only child thing. Obviously you don't really have any brothers sisters, so he was literally like my brother. He was always there when I come home from work. He'd be standing at the door, coming from going from like my last day at school, first day at college, first driving test, first car, first job, first like everything. He was always there. He was always there at the door waiting for me. Never not at the door waiting for me. Always at the door waiting for me, waiting for me to get home. Always had a smile on his face. Always happy to see her. Very loving and affectionate. So he was a big character and a big part of my life. As many of you know, if you have pets yourself, dogs especially, I just have a better connection with dogs personally. But they're not an animal. It's not a pet. It's family to a lot of people. It's hard to put perspective on it if you don't have that connection with an animal. But when you do, it is one of the family. And it's not an animal. It's not something with just a name on it. It's family. So Smudge was only 9 years old, which is really young. He looked normal. He was happy. Everything. But in the past month, he'd been unwell, been sick. Couldn't control him, like his body pretty much. He wouldn't eat. Tried to make him eat. Tried all different things. Tried medication, and nothing really worked. Nothing did work, and whatever he did eat came straight back out of him. So he went from me being able to get like one finger under my collar to my whole hand. So he was dropping weight quick. He literally felt skeletal when you held him. Like you couldn't see it because he had long hair, which is probably good, but he was wasting away. He was running out of energy. He could barely get upstairs, barely get on the bed. After a while, it was coming away, but he was still his fun, happy self. Like he never let, even though never found out what was actually wrong with him, if it was cancer or not. But his body was wasting away, but his personality wasn't. Like he was always still the fun, loving self that he always was. Always had the, like to say, like the motivation, if you know what I mean. Like if it was a person, it was like they never treated it as if they was unwell. There was always them happy self. You could see he was a lot more always in his bed and just resting, because he was obviously tired and hurting. But even to the end, to the point of going to the vets, having to get done, he was running around skipping like the little dickhead he always was. Do you know what I mean? Like nothing faced that. Whether it was stupidity or bravery, I will never be able to tell you. But yeah, unfortunately, that's happened to Smudge. It's been 2 days. It's very strange. Like, I'll come in from being out of my car and I'm usually have to be quiet because he's gonna like barking his head off, going mad because he's heard something. But there's no more barking. You go to lock the door. Whenever you lock the door, he's clawing, jumping up at the window, saying goodbye to you, but he's not there. Or you go and look in his bed and look at his toys, and there's no one there anymore. So it really is like a big part of your life missing, a big part of you like just gone out of nowhere. Like I didn't expect to happen. Then like flick of a switch. Where's my dog? Like, where's my brother gone? There's no one there. There's no one there barking. I'm turning around to look for something. He's not there. I'm looking in the garden. I've seen his toys, but there's nothing there in that place. So it's been rough. It's been really rough for me. But I'm getting back into it. But when you're like your main sort of now career that you start doing YouTube, and people want you to be as fun, loving, happy self, and pump out all this content, and you feel like you're down in a rut because obviously you're gonna be. You don't want to be having a camera in your face filming all this stuff. So that's where I've been for the past few days, and I want to touch on this massively. I put a post on Instagram a couple of hours after it happened, just announcing it, and I went quite quiet on my phone. I didn't really look at it, haven't checked anything. Same on Facebook, and it got like, I think almost like 4,000. There's a photo and video of me and Smudge, and it's almost, because I used to film when it was just sitting in my car just monging out like me. It got almost like 5,000 likes, almost 200 comments. Everyone was just DMing me, wherever you know me personally. The thing that blows my mind is people that have never even met me, never met Smudge, were messaging me saying like, what a great dog, like I really hope you're alright, like, here for you, sort of thing. Like people that don't even know me, they've never met me, and like 180 comments on it or something. It's still going up. Load of DMs. I couldn't even reply to DMs because they all sort of like evaporated out of nowhere. Some reason about that. Snapchats, even Facebook. That like everyone was making an effort to check that I was alright, and like obviously like dearest condolences because of Smudge pass, and knew how close I was with my dog, sort of thing. So that really touched me. The amount of people that never met Smudge or never have even met me, if they've gone out their way to like just sort of comfort me and stuff, and that really hit me hard because when you're just talking to a camera, I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking at myself right now, I'm just here talking to myself, but everyone else has a different perspective. That I watch YouTube videos, I love Casey Neistat and stuff, and I watch his videos and I feel like I'm connecting with him, but for me I'm just talking to myself. But for you guys to go out your way and message me, it really touched me. Like it felt so good just to know that there were so many people there for me, just to make sure I was alright, and just saying like their condolences about Smudge. So thank you so much to every single person that's messaged me, gone out of the way to say like anything. It really does help. I can't thank you enough for that from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you. But that's sort of what's happened. That's why I haven't been posting. I made a video like a couple hours ago, just out with my pals, and that'll be going up tomorrow, the day after this. But I've just not been in the mood to film, obviously. But I'm getting better. Luckily, we've got really good mates, and they've all been there for me. But yeah, so that's happened to Smudge. We never really found out what went wrong, whether it was cancer or not. But sadly, he passed away. It's not been easy, but it's one of the things. I'll end the video here, guys. I'll probably at the end of this, because I went through like my Snapchat memories from the past 2-3 years and found that all the photos and videos I could of him, and where I always unlock my phone, I just wipe, just so I always have them memories of Smudge. I'm gonna put them into this video, so it's always there. YouTube's always pretty much going to be around, so I've always got that file back. So I'm gonna have it play after this. If you don't want to watch it, you don't need, like, it's personally just for me, just always nice there. But if you want to watch it, I'll put some music over it and just let it play through. But yeah, thank you all for the support you've given me. It truly means everything to me that you guys are there for me. I'm not gonna say anything else, but on behalf of Smudge, wherever he is now, up in little doggy heaven, doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, I'll make you proud, Smudge. Thank you for watching. On behalf of Smudge, thank you for all your lovely comments and messages. It truly is heartwarming. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon with some good content again. Just give me a little bit to get back to myself. Thank you.
What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? Shut up. You fucking murderer.
I would like don't stop the stars in the car. You can see me, you stayed halfway up, didn't you? Yeah. Exactly. Look. Look at that love. Love.
What the fuck are you doing? You're weird. I don't care. You're fucking weird. Smudge, we've been over this. You can't have your Christmas presents yet. So why are you bugging me for them? You can't have them. No. Do you not understand English, Smudge? No. You can't. No. What are you doing? You're not getting them. No. Okay? For fuck's sake. Why am I not happy? Oh God. What's happening, mate? What's happening? You alright, Dave? You alright, mate? You excited? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Matthew? Hello. Hello.